The enemy of my enemy is my friend, but what about the friend of my enemy? The Economist obtained a confidential document suggesting Russia offered to provide Iran with drones and training on how to use them against American troops. The 10-page proposal was reportedly drawn up by the GRU, the intelligence arm of Russia's military. The Economist estimates it was drafted during the early weeks of the war when it looked like President Trump might send ground troops into Iran. According to the document, Russia would provide Iran with 5,000 short-range drones, the same kind used in Ukraine, along with longer-range satellite drones, and training on how to use them both. MS Now has not independently verified the document, and The Economist could not confirm whether the plan was ever passed to Iran, whether any drones were delivered, or whether the training began. But it is consistent with other reporting on Russia's support for Iran. Almost immediately after the U.S. attacked Iran on February 28th, Russia began sharing intelligence with Iranian troops, including the location of U.S. personnel and U.S. military assets in the region, according to reporting from the Washington Post. The Associated Press later reported that Russia sent Iran upgraded drone technology, including newer versions of the same drones Tehran originally supplied to Moscow after the invasion of Ukraine. The Financial Times also reported that Russia was nearing completion of phased shipments of drones, medicine, and food to Iran. And just last week, Vladimir Putin hosted Iran's foreign minister in Moscow, where the two countries reaffirmed their partnership and pledged closer cooperation. At a recent congressional Helsinki Commission hearing on Iran's support for Russia, Republican Senator Thom Tillis raised this concern to the senior vice president of the American Foreign Policy Council.
How can I not possibly assume that one of the reasons why we have American service members injured or dead in the Middle East right now is because of the capabilities that Iran received from the coaching and material support of Russia? Can I make that? Is that a leap, or is that a logical extension of the information that you and Mr. Tellyblue have communicated in your opening statements?
So thank you, Senator. I think that's right. I think that's an accurate interpretation of what.
In some ways, Putin's the new Soleimani, right?
Soleimani was the head of the IRGC before President Trump killed him a few years back. So why is this friend of an enemy still a friend for President Trump? Trump extended sanctions relief for Russian oil last month, and he consulted Vladimir Putin about the war with Iran in an hour-and-a-half-long phone call last week. That, by the way, was the 12th call between the two leaders since the start of President Trump's second term. The Wall Street Journal editorial board put it this way this week. President Trump is clear-eyed about the threat from Iran, but he seems to view Russia with Kremlin-colored glasses.